Ready to rumble. We're gonna see what's up, but yeah. So in KillaLeston we trust. So Pelipper is quite annoying, especially in rain. Azumarill and rain's gonna be pretty savage, but I'm not sure was the best play there. We're gonna see what's up. Ferthorn is fine, player off coming out. Did some decent damage, but did nothing really crazy. You could have expected the Ferthorn to go for like superpower. That would have been pretty savage turn 1. But you know, we'll see what's up. Okay, let's see. So, why did you cross the Pokemon already? Okay, so basically we have BrandonLee against KillaLeston. KillaLeston has his Azumarill out, but he's gonna be able to. I mean, he's gonna be forced out. BrandonLee is gonna want to keep Ferrothorn a bit longer still. For like both Ferrothorn are out. Stealth Shock is coming out. I mean, right now they're gonna like. They could basically both just stack up the field with massive amount of hazards. Okay, so knockoff is doing more damage to him than it does damage to his opponent. But at least leftovers is out, which is a big thing. Also, I'm wondering why they don't have spikes, because spikes would just so savage in this game. Yeah, Wolf, it's definitely stall. Definitely rain stall. Okay, Leechy coming out. Damn, KillaLeston is being molested a little bit. The Leechy, the rocks. Pelipper still has access to Roost though, and Defog, but the Leechy are going to be a bit annoying. Skull coming out. It's a wave. Okay, so Damp Rock is out, which is unfortunate. Leechy doing a lot of damage. Damn, so BrandonLee is actually doing some mean plays there. And Pelipper may defog, may not, we don't know, but Kingros coming out, that's fair. Roost as well. But the thing is, there's no more rain. So would he just like Specs Draco there? We're gonna see. I mean, it feels like Brandon is in a better position so far. Draco coming out. Not doing much damage, but still doing damage. And Leftovers is knocked off. So it's doing nothing. He can go back into his own Ferrothorn. Like, if they had spikes instead of rocks, they could have, like, stacked them over and over, which would have been, like, pretty savage. But it's fine. Stealth Shock is fine. I'm just wondering like, if he's thinking, should I go back to Ferrothorn? Or should I do something else? It's just like, their two Ferrothorns are really going to put out some work. Keldeo coming out, that is pretty dangerous. Keldeo is a really, really strong mon. Also has Leftover there, so we can expect a most likely Calm Mind Taunt. Taunt is going to be very good, but I'm wondering if it has Power Whip. But even then, okay, he decided to switch out, which is fair. Substitute, okay. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm gonna let you guys discover it. But that's a niche set that can do well. But I didn't expect it to see it there. It's just that it's niche but effective, and this match is going to be really, really great. You're gonna see pretty soon why. Oh, what? Okay. So basically, I thought that he had a sub toxic set. Turns out he just has sub, but it's fine. Anyway, leftovers basically bringing back all he needs. Scald and Rain doing ridiculous amount of damage. If he had specs as well in Rain, it would have been like ridiculous. But yeah, so Pelipper is great. So Silver, you can remove Pelipper from BrandonLee's team. So Keldeo still going strong. Kingdra and Rain. I mean, Draco is gonna most likely take out Keldeo with specs, but he still has Ferrothorn to switch in though. So we're gonna see. Love and Q is very possible. So Surf is going to take it out quite easily. So Ferrothorn is not going to survive. Okay, so we have Ferrothorn out for Mr. Leston. But the Rain is out as well, so it opens a room for revenge killing there. Excadrill is out, that is fair. With Molebreaker is not to be taken lightly. It allows you to bypass your opponent's ability. So things with Levitate can be hit with Earthquake, things like that. And Excadrill is a very good mon overall as well, so we're gonna see. And like EQ might take Kingdra out, and Kingdra is definitely not outspeeding a jolly Moldbreaker Excadrill. Also, Miss Santiago, thanks for your inputs, but you know. Okay, Ferrothorn is going in. EQ also doing plenty of damage. I mean, Leech Seed could be cool, but like Excadrill is going to be able to take out Ferrothorn regardless. Yeah, Earthquake still, Leech Seed coming in. Like the thing is that you could expect Protect there, but he can then just switch out pretty smoothly. And Ferrothorn is going to be close to dying regardless. So it's, you know, it's getting rough. Damn, Rusty, thanks for the translation. But yeah, I mean, you would expect Protect to come out, so we could switch out. Azumarill is getting in. I'm not sure why, but that was a good read from Brandon there. That being said, Ferrothorn's gonna be first out, and it's not gonna be able to. Yeah, I mean, Excadrill's gonna be able to quite into it soon enough. Is he going for Protect? He is going for Protect. EQ is gonna do plenty of damage there. I mean, Ferrothorn quite annoying to deal with right now, but at least it's gonna go down. It's just bringing biting some turns and doing some damage. I mean, it is still pretty good though. Like, you want as much chip as possible, especially since there is no Rain Sweeper on KillaLeston's team, which means Kingdra is going to do a massive amount of damage. All right, so Dragonite decided to switch into Excadrill's EQ. Took rock damage, and Excadrill most likely have something like Rock Slide or Rock Tomb, which means Dragonite's not going to be able to set up on it, but he didn't care. He went for a switch to Thunderous Superpower, so it is a mixed set for Rain Wall Breaker, which is fair. Thunder is going to be able to outspeed it and do plenty of damage. Speed, that's fair. So Thunderous is out. Damn, okay. Okay. I'm just wondering why Excadrill didn't have something like Rock Slide or Rock Tomb, because it would have been pretty rough on it. But anyway, let's see. It's pretty sad that Thunderous is out. It kind of feels like Leston is having his back, back down to the wall. So it's back into Excadrill. Lost his Thunderous for no reason. Furthorn is in. Are we gonna see? Okay, so we don't. What? Damn, he was not messing around. So we can go into Earthquake again. If D-Knight comes back in, it's gonna take some rock damage as well. It's gonna be way easier to kill later on. But Furthorn is definitely dead there. Okay. What is he gonna do? Kind of feels like Leston is slowly getting back in. The rocks for D-Knight is pretty annoying. I think that just Iron Ed there is enough to kill it, and Dragonite's not going to be able to outspeed. So, I mean, I'm not sure why he went for Dragonite. At this point, all he needs to do is E-Speed, but he could have like kept it for Azumarill later on, something like that. Why did he go for Earthquake? It feels like... I'm not sure what's happening. Is Excadrill... Okay. It feels like they both overpredict. But, I'm wondering if they're, like, specs and banded or something. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that was something. Okay. So there we have it. I'm not sure what's up with Excadrill. I'm wondering if he was banded or something, and he didn't want it to sack anything in there. Keldeo is going to be quite annoying. Dragonite, I guess, would just need to E-Speed in there. But then... Huh. I'm kind of wondering, like, is... You just need to like force Pelipper in so like Kingdra can actually sweep. But Keldeo is gonna be able to take out Excadrill. Is gonna be able to take out Crawdon. If he goes into Excadrill there, damn. Okay, so going into Excadrill there, like with the rocks, like even if he's Focus Sash, like he's not gonna survive. So like Keldeo is just gonna take out Excadrill, or does he? Huh. I'm not sure actually. Like maybe he's actually, is he AV or something? Like he's super confident. Okay. Secret suck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he couldn't live it. Keldeo getting some L back. It is not going well. Kingdra is gonna die from Secret Sword, and it's gonna be a win for KillaLeston. The Keldeo just put out some savage work. So it kind of felt like Leston was kind of going slow early on, but he really bring back the game, and there's no coming back from there. Damn, alright. So we have Leston getting the first round. Chronon is not gonna do anything in there, even if he crits like he crit on a crit with Aqua Jet, it's not gonna do much. And now the Secret Sword is bringing it back. Ferrothorn is gonna be decently good against Kingdra. I guess he may have been expected Pelipper. Dragonite is going to be annoying, but considering it's a Rain Dragonite, it has like Superpower, Thunder, Hurricane, things that might miss. And Thunderous is immune to Thunder while resisting Hurricane. So it is still a good lead for Thunderous. I think right now their brains are fuming. They really don't know what to do. I mean, Thunderous has a really free move right there. Like, I mean, HP Ice is slightly risky because there is mini switch in for it, but a good old T-Bolt would be cool. That was wild. Ferrothorn was the logical switch, so he basically went directly into Toxicroak. Toxicroak being quite annoying there. Swords Dance could be troublesome, but even without Swords Dance, he still gets a free move on whatever what's coming in. If Ferrothorn stays in, it could be troublesome, but Ferrothorn could expect it. So Pelipper is going in. Is he going to go for? Oh, he went for Drain Punch. So I mean, Drain Punch still doing some good damage, but if he went for something like Poison Jab, he could have like basically killed Pelipper on switch. Like he basically knew that Ferrothorn would very likely switch, so he could have hit on switch instead. But I mean, the Drain Punch was safe. Pelipper is not going to do that much to Ferrothorn, even taking damage out of the U-turn. But then Ferrothorn opens the way for oh, Chronon. Okay. Chronon is coming in. So what's it gonna be? It's like in those matchup, like the Ferrothorn is extremely good. So you really don't want to let it die very fast, like early game. So but you don't really want to switch out into anything against Chronon because Chronon's doing a massive amount of damage. Power Whip coming out. It is really savage. But the thing is, like, even if Chronon kills Ferrothorn, doesn't matter too much because it still, yeah, it still dies from this, and KillaLeston gets the Stealth Rock off. So okay, that's a good. I mean, KillaLeston is still winning out of this exchange, but now the Ferrothorn is pretty much useless. But I mean, he got rocks out of it. He got Chronons removed, so it's a good start. And we need to remember, if he wins this one, he wins it all. So his opponent got plenty of pressure on it. Let's see, Dragonite can easily, finish it. Dragonite got Life Orb, doing much damage. Rain stopped though, which means Dragonite now has mostly 70% accuracy moves. Thunderous is back in. Thunderous being able to do plenty of damage there. I mean, I kind of think that Thunderous has a free nasty plot set up right there. Because then it's going to be able to kill Ferrothorn, it's going to be able to kill Togekiss because it's resisting Air Slash. It's going to be able to kill Kingdra, able to kill Pelipper as well. Hidden Power coming out, that is disappointing. Not sure why. Really not sure why. Like, that was the easiest nasty plot of his life. So Stealth Rock coming out, that is fair. Toxicroak is there to be annoying. Now I guess that he could go into. I mean, if I was Ferrothorn, I think I would potentially stay in because like now he's gonna expect me switch to potentially Pelipper. But I mean, Drain Punch plus Poison Jab would very likely kill it. Dragonite definitely gonna die because basically anything kills it. Like you can basically go into Drain Punch once again. Dragonite's not gonna outspeed it. So Dragonite gonna get a E-speed on Toxicroak, but that is it. Doing a good amount of damage though. That was good. That was definitely good. And now Togekiss can switch in. Yep. But Togekiss is not going to do that much to Thundurus, so we could be going back into Thundurus pretty well. Otherwise, I guess that Excadrill could be a thing, but you wouldn't want to hard switch always into it. But he does it. Flamethrower basically taking it out. That is a bummer. You really need to use something like Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb would be like so effective right now. Yeah, I mean the switch into Excadrill was not a bad idea. It's just that it was very, very, very risky. Also, the switch into Pelipper. Why? And also, KillaLeston. Leston, why would you always... Do you have like one move on your Excadrill? It feels like you're not... You're using nothing else, bro. Put Rock Tomb. You would have like destroyed your last match as well with it. You need Rock Tomb. Or even Rock Slide if you want more damage, but like... stop using Earthquake. I mean, still, Excadrill is going to outspeed Pelipper. I just hope it's not like Choice Bandit or something with just using EQ. But please use a rock move. Just kill it. Because Excadrill outspeeds Pelipper. So there's... Oh boy. Oh man. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like, you know that Ferrothorn is not a switch, so like you just use a rock move, and even if you use a rock move, it doesn't die from recoil because of the Iron Barb, simply because it's not a contact move. But I mean, at least Keldeo is going to be able to take out Pelipper. It's going to be able to take out Ferrothorn. It's going to be able to, but like Kiss. And Kingdra is going to take out Keldeo, though. Yeah, Kiss coming back in. Kiss getting the rock damage, which is dangerous for itself. But now would be a good time to go into Thundurus. I mean, it was a good time previously, but okay. So he went Pelipper. I mean, the crit didn't really matter because it was like he could have killed it in 2 turns regardless. But I guess he used it as a sack to bring Thundurus. Thundurus is gonna be able to do plenty of goodies. Since Pelipper is dead, if Rain stops, he's gonna be able to kill Kingdra as well. But if it has Damp Rock, he's gonna be able to bring it back and wreak havoc. So we're gonna see what's up. I mean, I think the 2 guys still has a shot to win this round, but it's gonna be like depending on what they do. Ferrothorn is fine. Rain Stop, Thunder is useless. Focus Blast would take it out though. I just hope he has it. Then it's still decent. Okay, so we went Toxicroak, which is fair. We went Leech Seed, okay. I guess that Drain Punch potentially kills everything. I mean... Oh, okay. Okay. He's kind of forced into going into Togekiss, but Poison Jab would take it out pretty well. So it's like this very turn is extremely important because it's a 50-50, which could cost the game to both players. And you went to Aegis. Drain Punch coming in, doing some damage. And it feels... Oh, it's leftovers. Okay, okay. That's quite unfortunate. But Thunderous is coming in. Gonna do some damage. One of the problem with it is Ferrothorn's still in there. And if he doesn't have... Ooh, how did he outspeed? What? What? Oh, it was a Leech Seed that recovered it. Okay, so Azumarill is out of that. With Assault Vest though, we can't expect it to be falling from Azumarill, Alt Core, Mean Bean, Wiggly Do attacks. So yeah, because like since Tangrowth is probably not fully defensive, like the play rough's gonna do a lot. But the thing is, Giga Drain is also gonna do a lot, which is troublesome. So let's see. So honestly, not even sure who's gonna win because it could go either way. But you know, there's a lot of Unova mons on Leston's side, so I'm a bit slightly biased there. But you know, I wanna see those boys do some plays. Actually, I'm wondering. Oh, the Giga Drain did so much; it's ridiculous. And also, if it's Assault Vest, I'm pretty sure that Hurricane's not gonna even do that much damage. U-turn is coming in, doing nothing. It is rough on Leston's side right now. Also, Ferrothorn gonna do plenty. I mean, he should have gone into Ferrothorn to start with. But Ferrothorn's gonna be able to take Tangrowth's attack pretty easily and just stack some hazards. With spikes, it would have been pretty good. But just Stealth Rock is not gonna cut it. Ferrothorn is gonna lose to Tangrowth, but at least if it could have stacked 3 spikes, it would have done a lot of work. But let's see. At least now Stealth Rock's gonna be a pain for Dragonite, which is a start. But yeah. Tangus Love, yeah. Tangrowth is still very, very strong in the Unova meta. Thing is, Tangrowth could also have HP Fire, but this Tangrowth very likely has HP Ice, since it went for oh yeah, it's HP Ice. Poor Whip, Powder Whip, not gonna do anything. Yeah, like the reason you usually want spikes over Stealth Rock with Ferrothorn is for stuff like this. Just imagine me being able to like stack 3 spikes and maybe have like Stealth Rock on Excadrill instead. You could have done so many hazards this game and just like crippling his opponent like crazy. Pelipper is gonna be quite nice there. He's gonna force out Tangrowth, and no one's gonna want to switch into Hurricane at all. Actually, I like that he doesn't have a rain team, but it's like a soft rain team. So basically, he can go Pelipper, U-turn, just so Keldeo can come in and do massive amount of damage. So like even if the rain doesn't last too long, it's not like heavily rain oriented. But oh, Azumarill and Keldeo can do a lot. Like honestly, I gotta give it to Leston. It's not a full-on rain team, but it has like a soft rain core to it that is really cool. Because Keldeo and rain does so much damage that it's really nice. One thing there though, Garchomp's gonna be able to take out Azumarill most likely. Oh, but Aqua Jet and rain though. Ooh, that thing's gonna do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. It's actually gonna be taking out Garchomp, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Because without rain, it would not have killed it, but with rain, Belly Drum, bro, that did damage. And now we have a Azumarill being quite scary. Does his opponent actually have something to counter it? Yes, it does. Gyarados is gonna be annoying to it, but can Gyarados even kill it one shot depending on the set? I don't know. I mean, Excadrill doesn't want to go in. Tangrowth doesn't want to go in. Kazam. Okay, that is a weird one, but okay. So basically, Kazam's gonna waste his Sash against Azumarill, which is fine, because Azumarill basically took 2 months ish. Oh, it's not what? BrandonLee, what you doing? You forgot your Sash? You just gave Kazam. And now Aqua Jet is not gonna kill Dragonite, but I mean, Azumarill did so much work right now. And the Kazam play was so weird. It went knockoff, which is fair. Gonna take out D-Knight. What? Okay. Okay. So this Azumarill is out of control. Like now he needs to go into Gyarados, but Gyarados will still take plenty of damage from Aqua Jet, but he went for Tangrowth. So it's a free knockoff for Azumarill, killing Tangrowth as well. Which means that Thundurus is going to be able to take out Gyarados pretty easily. That is a wrap. That is an absolute wrap. I think at this point, he needs to knock off just to avoid Gyarados going for Dragon Dance potential. I mean, he would have lived to Aqua Jet anyway. It's fine. Like, even if this thing was like a Scarf Moxie outspeeding Thundurus, like